Hey Weekenders, it's Saturday. I just got home from work. I'm really glad you can't smell through YouTube because I smell like grease and burned pizza. I don't know why I thought you needed to know that. Anyway, through a complex series of events that I will explain to you guys privately, I didn't get to go to piano this week and I didn't really have time to write a song, so I'm going to pull a Hayley and just kind of randomly sing something cool like that. And then I'll go on and do the rest of my video. Exterminate, regenerate, I thought you always knew your fate to just keep fighting on and on. Well, time keeps turning, regenerate, exterminate, and even though we are the same, why don't you hop into your ship and leave me burning? Guys, I got to the end of season 4 of Doctor Who and oh my god, Journey's End, I cried. That's a lie. I was actually really exhausted, so I didn't cry at the time, but thinking about it, I'm almost gonna cry. But, no, I'm not gonna give any spoilers, because I don't think Hayley's there yet. But now season 5 isn't on Netflix, and it's awful. So I'm watching all the specials that were in between season 4 and season 5, but oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah. So guys, I realized that it's also a question Saturday, which means that I have real questions to answer from my friend Zach. So when I'm Zach, because Zach is a total hipster, I'll be wearing hipster glasses. And when I'm me answering a question, I won't be wearing hipster glasses. So Amanda, what got you into writing in the first place? Well, Zachary, you see, I had this 5th grade teacher, and she made us write a lot, and then I wrote something for her class, and she really liked it, and she showed it to a bunch of other teachers, and the principal came up to me, and she asked me for a copy of it to put in her office, and that made me think that maybe I might actually be able to do this whole writing thing. I filled 2 composition notebooks in her class, plus a little bit more. What is your least favorite number and why? Short question, long answer. Basically, I have this thing that I do in my head, like every time I see a number, I'll think of something like 1123, 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7, which is considered by most people a lucky number. It's also the first 4 numbers of the Fibonacci sequence, and then if you add the last 2 numbers of that, it becomes the 5th number of the Fibonacci sequence, which also happens to be 5. I'm gonna stop there. But basically, I do that with all numbers, and with 13, there's 13 and 17, there's surprisingly little you can do, and they bother me. What are your general feelings on electricity? So in 10th grade, I took a class in digital electronics, and it was really cool because for one thing, I met this kid who I'd known when I was little but hadn't talked to in like a really long time, and oh my god, I'm digressing again. But anyway, the things we can do with electricity are incredible. Like, it's ridiculous. And it's ridiculous how hard it is. So I don't know what I feel about it, because I feel like it can do some crazy, amazing things, but I also feel it's kind of ridiculous sometimes. Like, it took so much work to figure out how to light up a 7-segment display so that it could, so that it would show the first letter of my first name. What is the most illegal thing you've ever done? Well, there was that one time. Just kidding, I'm a good child. I usually the worst thing I do is jaywalk. I can't really think of anything really illegal I've done lately. I mean, thinking's not illegal yet.